What's up, everybody? As you can see here, I actually have my silk and my normal pickaxe mostly fully done. Actually, I think that might be fully done. I don't know. And my sword, I renamed it to Sword Pog. Gotta have all the pogs, you know. I haven't renamed my axe or my shovel, just because. I don't know. And over this way, I've been doing some work. There's not actually anything in these, but I figure this is kind of a boring, uninteresting topic, so gradually throughout these next couple of videos, you probably just see these item frames fill up with different stuff. And then eventually, I'll actually move all this stuff and sort it. That's actually not the topic of this episode. As you can probably tell by the title, and maybe the thumbnail too, I don't really know, we're going to be completely decking out our end portal, like any normal person. I want to upgrade my diamond stuff to netherite stuff. But to do that, I need netherite. And to do that, I need to go mining. I could just go bed mining, like any normal person. But beds are just so annoying, because they make fire everywhere when you blow them up. And nobody wants that. So instead, I was like, how can I do this? TNT. TNT is a good option. I love TNT. Doesn't make any fire. It's pretty cheap to make. So yeah, you mine some sand, you kill some creepers, right? Nah, not right. I don't wanna go kill creepers and mine sand. I want to make a gunpowder farm and a sand duplicator. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Not the gunpowder farm part, that'll come later. But today we're just gonna be doing a sand duplicator and also an obsidian farm, because I can do them both really quickly in the same exact spot, so why not? Now, you see, I've already been doing a little bit. End portal looks like I hacked it. I didn't. You can put giant mushrooms and then the thingies go away. Where am I getting shot from? Hey, yo. Hi. So those are my two chests with the stuff in it, and here's a creeper right there. I don't like that. Hey! Stop. Shoot me. Nerd. Nerd. L. So the first step for making the sand duplicator is to mine out 6 blocks from the portal frame in each direction. So this block right here would be the portal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already made a border here, so let's just mine this out real quick. Should be easy enough. I just jumped into the end portal by accident. I didn't want to do that. Well, that's done. Look at that. Got a lot of stuff there. Yeah, that looks good. Now it's all bright and cool and everything is good. Alright, so this is everything that you're gonna need to build the sand duplicator. Ooh, there'll be a timestamp thingy probably for when the Obsidian Farm comes in if you just want to learn how to build that and nothing else. But this is the first part, so let's go. You're gonna need somewhere around 2 or 3 stacks of blocks. I brought 4 just because why not, you know? We have 20 redstone dust, 10 obsidian. You'll also need 10 stinky pistons, 6 redstone repeaters, a flint and steel, 4 redstone torches, 2 levers, 4 observers, 4 rails, 16 chests. You really don't need that much, you only need like 2, but I brought it anyway. 14 hoppers, 4 stone buttons, 2 redstone comparators, 8 droppers, 6 sand, or any other gravity block that you want to duplicate, 4 mine carts with hoppers, and 12 slime blocks, as well as tools. And yeah, so first things first, I'm just gonna break this portal. Okay, so let's start this build. You wanna choose a direction that doesn't have anything obstructing it, so I'm gonna go this way, right? Alright, so directly under the portal, right here in the center, you're gonna place a block. And break all the other ones because you don't need them anymore, right? And then on that block should be a sticky piston. Then 1, 2, 3 redstone in a row, and 1, 2, 3 nothing in a row. After that, grab a repeater, put it in this way. 1, 2, 3, so 4 ticks. then 1, 2, 3 redstone just like that. And then, on top of the repeater, place a block, and place a block next to that block. Now, facing away from the portal, put a little redstone repeater just like that, only on 1 tick, so you don't even have to touch it. And put redstone just like that, and a block, nope, not like that, a block just like that. Place a redstone torch here, which should actually start your clock, and one right there. Then you can put a lever there and turn it off, so then everything stops moving and it's not quite as annoying. Alright, now, sticky piston, right there. Build up a couple blocks, and put 2 blocks on top of it just like that. Grab redstone dust and repeater, the repeater facing towards the portal on 2 ticks, and a redstone dust right there. Put a block next to the repeater like that, and a block on the ceiling just like that, and then 3 sticky pistons just like that. Now, build back up here real quick, put a redstone dust right there. Then if we flip this lever right here, you can see that there's this nice little thing going. Now, to finalize it, put 3 slime blocks right there, and 3 slime blocks right there. Now, this is your completed sand duplicator. I am going to make the same thing again, just over there, because I want double the sand duplicating power, but that is optional, you don't have to do that. So I'm just gonna get that done real quick, and I will be back. Alright, so now you can see they are out of sync because I didn't start them at the right time, which is kind of annoying. But they both work, and that's crazy. And I'm getting shot at by somebody over here. Alright, so that's really simple, right? Grab your sand, put it on these blocks right here, on both sides of the portal. Just like that. Wonderful, amazing. And that works, you're done, that's the end of the sand duplicator, hooray. Wrong, it won't work. Why? Because if you enter the end dimension, then the entire overworld dimension stops. Nothing, just 0, zip. Like the inside of my brain. So how do you stop that? You build a chunk loader, with this guy right here. So you press F3 and G at the same exact time, and you get this little thingy that pops up. This is your chunk borders. This is how you see where to put your chunk loader. Now I already have a portal here, but I'm gonna put another one over here for 0 reason, really. I'm actually gonna break this one. Okay, so now you see we got this portal right here, light up. It should just connect right back to our other portal, but let's check. Yup, this is the same exact portal that we had. So we go back in here real quick. And now we can build our chunk loader. This will just ensure that this chunk that we have this little guy in will always stay loaded 100% of the time. Well, as long as you have the chunk loader running, but I want to have it running 100% of the time. So yeah. So in front of your portal here, you're gonna dig 3 blocks deep, not 2 blocks deep. I don't know why I said 2. 3 blocks deep, in like a 2x4 pattern. So just like this: 2 blocks wide, 4 blocks long, 3 blocks deep. Wonderful. You can hop down here, break a couple more blocks. This doesn't need to be anything, just enough for you to move around comfortably. Alright, then grab your droppers, come over here to the right side of the portal, go 1, 2, 3, up like that, and real quick, I'm going to break our portal, and do that right there, because you need to have one facing into the portal. Now, if you don't already have a wall behind your portal here, you want to build one, because we're going to be shooting items through here, which will force it to load the end, or, sorry, not the end, it'll force it to load the nether, and then shooting them back into the overworld, which will keep this chunk loaded. That's basically how this thing works. But if there's no wall here, the item will just shoot right through and never go through the portal. And then everything is broken forever. Alright, hop down here, grab a comparator. Right there, coming out of this bottom guy here. Then, a block there, some redstone dust there, and an observer looking at that redstone dust. See, the face is right there. An observer looking down at this observer, and finally, redstone dust right there. it is just now crossing my mind that I do not think I have brought enough redstone dust. But I don't really care. That's tough for me, I guess. So next you're gonna put a hopper right there, see, facing into this bottom dropper, and then a hopper facing into the hopper, facing into the bottom dropper. That is unreasonably fun to say. Alright, then a block there, and a block there, and then 2 minecart rails, just like that. Hopper minecart, and that's that. You can carefully fill in these blocks here, making sure not to bump the hopper minecarts, because if they're out of place, everything goes to anarchy. You don't have to fill in this entire thing, but I'm going to anyway, because I think it looks nice. Now, you're going to relight your portal and hop on through. Now, on this side of the portal, don't fall in lava. That gravel there fell, and that scared me, because I thought this gravel over here was going to fall, but it won't. Alright, and then you can just build the same exact thing you just built, but on the other side of the portal. When you come through the portal, make sure to build it on the same side. So if you walk into your portal in the overworld and the mechanism is in front of you, then build it in front of you when you come into the nether, or else it's not gonna work. After you have that done, walk a little bit away from your nether portal in the nether and make another nether portal. I just said nether like 5 times, don't care. And then that's going to be your everyday use portal, because you can't use the one with the chunk loader in it, or else you'll pick up the item it's shooting through and it'll break everything. You guys have absolutely no idea how long and frustrating that process was, alright? I tried everything, but no matter what, whenever I put a portal, like, there-ish, and went in the nether, it was all fine. Came back through the nether, it just linked right back up to this portal. But finally, I went in and put a portal where I can't talk. Put a portal where I wanted it in the nether, and then it came out way over there. So but it's like up on the surface. So I just dug it down, put it there, and made this massive, ugly tunnel. I still have hitboxes on. That's not the right one. There we go. But now it all works. It's just a little bit of a jog. And once we have an elytra, that'll be nothing, right? Yeah. But now as you can see, that portal links up to this right here, which I'm just gonna make that a little bit safer, because it's kind of terrifying right now. And then this portal still links up to the one that's in our stronghold. Chunk loaders. Just so annoying. Wait, where's my granite? There you are. Also, I totally threw all the stuff that I got from digging this tunnel into lava because I was annoyed. Don't judge me. Now it's working though. Hooray. But that's still not all we have to do for the sand duplicator. Also, put down a bed and set your spawn in the stronghold before you go through the portal, so you don't have to run all the way back from your base if you walk back out of the end. Yeah. I'm gonna put my bed right there in the corner. Set the spawn. Alright. So now, run this for a sec, and then turn it off, and then run this one for a sec, and then turn it off. Oh, I messed up, and that's fine. If this happens, it's all fine. You just break the sand and put it right back up there. Honestly, that happens about 9 out of 10 times that I do this, because I'm really horrible at timing. But now, you jump into the end, and okay, so that's all we were doing. We need to see which way the sand goes. It goes this way and this way, so that's where we need to build our collection system. Which means I will need a new staircase, but that's all good. Alright, so now, we're gonna go 2 temporary blocks out, or if you have a wall there, then just mine 2 blocks in. And now, we're gonna need to build a platform underneath of our obsidian platform here. Which for me, it's not really going to be a platform, more of a cave. Okay, so, starting from... Oh, I left everything in the overworld. Go ahead and set up your chests and hoppers, just like this, right here. So now we got this little shape right here. There should be 1 block right there. Alright, and now, it's almost ready, okay? Hopper, hopper. Hopper, hopper. Run up here and fill this entire thing in. If that is applicable to you, you're just gonna build a little wall around it. Just like that. 3 blocks tall. Doesn't have to have a roof, but I made mine have a roof because. Now there's 4 buttons, put them there and there, and there and there. That is your finished farm. I think I still have 2 extra hoppers, which I could do something with, but I'm not going to. It's definitely a little finicky at times. It can break rather easily, but it's not that hard to just fix. You see, now it's already fixed. Start this one up too. Hop into the end. And now you see, stuff just comes flying through. And now there's sand just piling up in these chests. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, there. Now I need to get all of this stuff. And this one is actually a whole lot easier to build. My inventory is a mess right now. So you're gonna go to one side that doesn't have the sand duplicator here. I'm gonna choose this side just because that's where my portal is and I don't want it blocking my portal, right? Place a dropper or a dispenser or whatever facing straight down into the end portal. Real quick. Please spawn a chicken. Ah, I need more eggs. Alright. Well, that's fine. We don't quite need that. Gonna put a redstone... Oopsies. Gonna put a redstone block right there. Easy peasy. A block. Actually, a couple of temporary blocks. Because you need a sticky piston facing that way. And then... a sticky piston like that. This is called an etho hopper claw, for those of you who don't know. It's named after the one and only etho. Actually, there might be multiple ethos, I don't know. You never know. But you want obsidian here, but yeah, you only need obsidian there if you have this farm. And you only really need it on this block, because the slime blocks will never touch this, but I put it there anyway for symmetry. Woo, symmetry. So then you want a hopper, or not a hopper, that's the wrong word, you need a comparator. And out of each one of those, with a solid block, just like that. Redstone on top of each of those. And that's actually that. If you have an efficiency 5 netherite pick, you want to put 16 items in there. I'm just going to take all of those out again, actually. So yeah, you're going to want to put 16 items in here, and that'll give you the perfect amount of time to break 5 obsidian, and then it'll all regenerate. I'll explain how this farm works in a minute, but that's basically it. If you have an efficiency 5 netherite pick and a haste 2 beacon, you only need 13 items. But I have neither of those, so I don't actually know how much it's gonna take, so I'm just gonna ball it and say 18. This is editing Hedrix. You only need 16 or 13 if you have a haste 2 beacon. Apparently netherite picks and diamond picks break blocks to almost the same exact rate. You want a hopper. This is where you should probably put like 4 pieces of glass with chickens on the inside, because they'll spawn eggs and constantly keep this in. But as you saw over there, I don't have any chickens, so I'm just gonna throw in all of these junk blocks that I don't want or care about. So now it'll stop. You have to put it on one of these blocks. It doesn't matter which one. You have to do in the overworld. But yeah, you need to get 5 hoppers in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that guy. It doesn't have to be in the center. It could be on any one of these blocks. They just have to be in a row, all facing like this. Okay. Double chest. Double chest. Single chest. Good enough, guys. Good enough. Do that and that. So now that'll all run through there. I'm just gonna fill that. Oh wait, no, I do have a little bit of stone. Perfect. Bang bang. Lovely. Really, you just want to be standing right here. Perfect. And I can actually fill that in too. Okay, so now, turn this on real quick. You see it's going. The stuff's popping through. And when this shifts over to there, it'll drop an item through. So if we hop through, you see we got some stone right there. Then we can stand right here and start breaking. And at some point, yeah, there we go. You see it pops back just like that. And then that's when the gravel comes through like that. You see, it's wonderful. Oh, honestly, 16 might work for a diamond pick too. I don't actually know if netherite breaks faster than diamond. But you see there is a little bit of delay in between that. You know, I'm just gonna go change it to 16, because because we'll be upgrading to netherite stuff pretty soon anyway, so it doesn't matter all that much. Alright, with that glorious abomination of redstone in the background there, I'm gonna say bye. Yeah.